Good evening and welcome to this edition of Newsleader on 6. I'm Andrew Todd. Tonight we take a look back at some of the top stories of 2014 in this edition of Newsleader on 6.
YES. What's that stand for? YES is the year-end sale here at Stan McNabb Chevrolet Buick GMC Cadillac, and we are counting down the days to 2015 with the absolute biggest savings of the year.
New car discount starting at $1,000 below invoice.
And over 200 used vehicles in top condition and priced to sell today.
The quicker you buy,
the more you save at the Stan McNabb year-end sale. We say yes, you pay less. Yes!
Looking for a unique gift for someone special, or perhaps something just for yourself? Then you need to check out Grady Mac Denim Company, right here in the heart of Tullahoma. Grady Mac features the full line of men's and women's Lucky brand apparel. Stop in and check out our denim production line. Grady Mac offers a full line of outdoor sporting apparel and much more. And check out our custom fly fishing equipment, fine art, and signed sports memorabilia. There's something for everyone at Grady Mac Denim Company, the most unique store in Tullahoma.
Welcome back. Bonnaroo and Red Bull Music Academy have started a 5-year partnership to bring Red Bull bass to the festival grounds through 2018. As part of the partnership, Red Bull Music Academy has created a special village at Bonnaroo and invited 20 hand-picked artists to participate in daily workshops and hear lectures from prominent members of the music community discussing their experiences and process. Specially designed recording studios offer bass camp participants the opportunity to record new music throughout Bonnaroo weekend, giving them a chance to collaborate with, get advice from top past RBMA lecturers. During Bonnaroo, Philip Scoggins and David Adkins went to speak with a couple of the artists and see what was happening for themselves. They bring us this report.
So this is the Red Bull Music Academy Bass Camp. They picked 20 artists from around the country, I guess mostly the South, and pulled us here to Bonnaroo, set up these studios for us to collaborate in, and then just kind of just let us run and play. So it's been really cool. Not a lot of people sleeping, like just drinking Red Bull, staying up into the night, and everybody just kind of going from room to room, playing on each other's music. It's been it's really positive, really awesome vibes here. Just everybody just kind of just learning from each other and contributing to each other's music. It's been really neat.
It's great.
Yeah.
Looks awesome. What a great environment they've set up
It's
to
fantastic.
create. I mean, this is amazing.
Yeah, I've never seen anything like this before. It's really something special.
What's the ultimate goal, I guess, of the recordings?
Yeah, that's a good question. The answer is I have no idea. Officially, the recordings are the artists, you know, like Red Bull just creating this environment for us to play in, but like we can do whatever we want with whatever we make.
Just making music, man, turning up like you can see, just trying to make something happen, you know, put in a lot of work. I like rap, produce, and DJ, but I kind of just recently started rapping more, so I'm kind of trying to use this. I got here based off my beats, I think, so we all randomly got selected for this, so I don't even really know, but I'm trying to use this as kind of a platform more to come out as a rapper.
Yeah. What a great environment, man. They've set up an amazing.
I mean, this whole thing, like last night, I'm a huge Kanye fan, like favorite artist, you know, hands down. But I was here last night while he was playing because Manny Fresh was here, Thundercat was here, you know, in the studio.
Right.
You know, I can go see Kanye next month maybe, but I probably won't be in the studio with like Manny Fresh, you know, and his engineer, and like, you know what I'm saying, like this whole experience, like there's the festival and then there's this, and like I'm so happy to be part of this.
And we can't bring you video from Bonnaroo without showing a short sample of some of the music from this past weekend's festival.
This is the last love song I'll ever write for you. So these roads are mainstream missing. Oh no, find yourself way that I can sit. Oh no, by one way out of the sea.
and tell me when. They say you gotta lose a couple fights to win. It's only time now to sit. This is where the fun begins. I guess it's time that I must quit. Woo! Oh, and now people go, yes you do. I did now. I go, what do you do?
More Newsleader on 6 is coming up after these messages.
The Russell Barnett Automotive family would like to wish you and yours a very Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. For the past 34 years, we've proudly served you in the new and pre-owned automotive industry. We look forward to serving you many years to come. We have over 1,000 vehicles to choose from at russellbarnett.com. That's Russell Barnett Chrysler, Dodge, Jeep, Ram, Chevrolet, GMC, and Ford of Winchester, and Russell Barnett Ford and Kia of Tullahoma. That's russellbarnett.com. And remember, why buy anywhere else?
Let the Smokehouse be your mountain getaway destination in beautiful Monteagle, Tennessee. Enjoy our cabins, restaurant, and old general store. Shop thesmokehouse.com featuring homemade barbecue sauces, jellies, and many other fine Tennessee products. Our live Music on the Mountain series features some of the best local and Nashville talent every Friday and Saturday night, 6:30 p.m. No cover, kids welcome.
Are you a shoeanista with no place local to find your style? Well, now you don't have to travel any further than Bren's Shoe Boutique, located at the Village on Jackson, 1940 North Jackson Street, Suite 120 in Tullahoma. From funky to formal, you can find the fit and style that will make you smile at Bren's. A shoeanista herself, owner Brenda Kemp offers brands like Rocket Dog, Jessica Simpson, Mia, Nine West, J. Renee, Bandolino, and more. Want that accessory splash that none of your friends have? Bren's offers a selection of one-of-a-kind handbags and jewelry with just the right bling. So if your shoe selection doesn't stack up, find what you've been looking for at a price you can afford at Bren's Shoe Boutique, now open in Tullahoma.
Welcome back. The annual East-West 5K was held this Saturday morning at Fraser McEwen Park. 14-year-old Connor White of Normandy won that event with a time of 18 minutes and 15 seconds. Newsleader's Philip Scoggins brings us this report.
We are so excited to be here today to help with the Bobcat Panther Run. I'm Gina Bumblow with Coordinated School Health, and I really am glad to see the community get behind this Get Fit initiative with Tullahoma and have a great run today.
Run, run, steady, steady, ain't even ready.
We decided to get together East-West and do a community event that got us coming together and doing some exercise and helping kids get active.
Yeah, we're very excited about this because what we want to do is promote healthy competition between the schools. Of course, all of our kids end up being Wildcats at the end, so we want them to understand healthy competition and have fun coming together. But the big thing is it's just promoting healthy lifestyles in the city of Tullahoma for everyone, for all of our citizens. So we're very excited about the event, second event last year we started this, and we hope to make this an annual event from this day forward. So we're very excited.
There's people that signed up, but there's people showing up and registering right now as we speak. So.
Yeah, we had about 200 pre-registrations, and then from there we don't know. Of course, I think folks were probably waiting to see what the weather was going to be like, so it's turned out to be a beautiful day, so we're very excited about it.
And who's going to win?
East.
West is, but you know, we're all in this together.
We're in it together, actually.
Yeah, but West is.
I would think the Panthers will take it. We took it last year, so we're counting on it again.
Yep.
B-B-E-A-T-T-A-U, get beat by who? Get beat by who? B-B-E-A-T-T-A-U, get beat by who?
Mayor Curley, tell us why it's so important for a community to get fit. Well, it's really just a great day to be in Tullahoma today. It's a great day to be out and be with each other. And of course, I think healthy people are typically more happy people, more productive people in their workplace. So we've just always encouraged people the past couple of years to just, if you're on the couch too much, get out and do some walking. And if you're already walking, maybe jog a little bit and do some things to just get out and have fun and be with each other. And it's a good way to meet your neighbors as well.
And what's your goal today for your time?
Well, you know, I was asked earlier what my best time was, and so my goal is to finish on Saturday.
Well, very good. There you have it. Get fit, Tullahoma. Go Wildcats. Go Panthers. Go Bobcats.
Shelbyville's Tyson Poultry Processing Plant is among the 10 worst in the nation for receiving citations from federal inspectors over a 5-month period. Chattanooga's Pilgrim's Pride facility also makes the top 10 list. This according to reports issued by the Animal Welfare Institute and Farm Sanctuary after reviewing inspection reports from last winter. The Chattanooga Times Free Press writes that the Tyson plant in Bedford County reported days when chickens arrived dead at the plant, including one incident when some 20% of the birds arrived dead, possibly because of exposure to the cold. Tyson says it's committed to humane treatment and has protocols in force to protect birds both at the farm and during delivery. The Pilgrim's Pride plant was cited for dumping live birds into scalding water. The company says it has worked to correct those conditions. Stay with us. We'll be back in a moment with more Newsleader on 6.
When your family suffers the loss of a loved one, the caring and compassionate staff at Tullahoma Funeral Home and Coffee County Funeral Chapel are standing by to assist you in every way possible. We are proud to support local industry and offer only Batesville caskets. Many funeral homes don't own or operate a crematory. We utilize the only crematory in Coffee County. Your loved one never leaves Coffee County. We can accommodate any need and any budget. Consider our complete pre-need service to remove this burden from your family during their time of grief. Lock in today's low costs and protect from inflation. Tullahoma Funeral Home and Coffee County Funeral Chapel. Our family caring for your family.
Serving you as a local firefighter. Proudly served our country in the United States Air Force. Serving Tullahoma.
Helping our kids.
Hi, I'm Terry Stroop. Your comfort is our service. We'd like to thank Tullahoma for the privilege of serving your heating and cooling needs.
Welcome back. The Board of Directors of Traders Bank of Tullahoma and the Board of Directors of Citizens Bank of Lafayette, Tennessee announced yesterday that they had entered into an agreement to merge the two banks. Under the agreement, Traders will be merged into Citizens Bank of Lafayette, with Citizens Bank to be the bank to survive the merger. The current Traders Bank branches located in Tullahoma, Manchester, Winchester, and Shelbyville will continue to operate under the Traders name as branches of Citizens Bank of Lafayette. Lafayette. The transaction is expected to close sometime in the first quarter of 2015. Traders Bank, which was established in 1889, is the seventh oldest bank headquartered in Tennessee. As of June 30th, 2014, Traders Bank reported assets of $157 million, loans of $110 million, and deposits of $141 million. Tommy Anderton, president and CEO of Traders Bank, said, quote, "Our customers will continue to see the same friendly local employees and the strong commitment to the local community. I'm appreciative that our board of directors placed priority on similar culture when making this decision. Our core values match ideally with those of Citizens, who has been in business for over 100 years. I can bring assurance to our employees and customers that doing the right thing is exactly how Citizens Bank is managed. I look forward to the strength and flexibility created by this partnership," end quote. Citizen Chairman, CEO Pete Williston, commenting about the merger, said, quote, "It allows Citizens to expand our service area into several great communities and enables Traders Bank's loyal client base to continue doing business with a community-focused Tennessee-based financial institution with a similar culture and similar values," end quote. With its acquisition of Traders Bank, Citizens Bank of Lafayette's total assets will exceed $800 million and is projected to become the 19th largest bank or savings institution headquartered in Tennessee. The merger of the banks is subject to certain conditions, including the receipt of all required approvals from regulatory authorities, the approval of the definitive agreement by the shareholders of Traycorp, the whole bank holding company for Traders Bank, and the satisfaction of other customary closing conditions. Governor Bill Haslam won a sweeping and historic re-election victory on Tuesday with a record-setting 70.2% of the vote, carrying all 95 counties and securing the largest re-election percentage in modern-day Tennessee history. Bill Haslam is the 49th governor of Tennessee. He was elected in 2010 with the largest margin of victory of any non-incumbent. Haslam said last night, quote, "Chrissy and I are very grateful for the trust Tennesseans have placed in us. We're honored to give Tennessee 4 more years. We're going to double down on our priorities of job creation, effective and efficient management of state government, and making sure every student in Tennessee has a great education," end quote. 4 amendments to the Tennessee Constitution have been approved. Coffee County, Bedford County, and Franklin County joined majorities across the state in approving an amendment that will give the General Assembly sweeping authority to regulate abortions in the future. An amendment that also continued gubernatorial appointment of judges subject to approval of the General Assembly also passed. Voters approved an amendment strictly prohibiting any future income or payroll tax in Tennessee. A 4th amendment, which will allow charitable organizations to conduct annual games of chance fundraisers, was also approved. Expanded wine sales initiatives were approved by municipal voters across southern Middle Tennessee, including Tullahoma, Manchester, and Shelbyville. The approval means grocery and convenience stores will be able to offer wine sales beginning in 2016. The effort will also expand offerings by liquor stores, allowing them to sell food, soft drinks, and other products to their customers. Voters in both Manchester and Tullahoma approved grocery store wine sales by unofficial ballot totals of more than 2-1. Wine sales referendums also passed in Murfreesboro, Smyrna, Chattanooga, and Nashville. The wine sale question didn't make the ballot in Winchester, Deckard, Columbia, or Laverne. A petition effort could put the wine question to a referendum vote in those towns in future elections.
You made the time and the sacrifice to broaden their horizons, to see their smiles, but mostly to make lifelong memories. We think it's time to do it again, just the 2 of you. Don't let illness or injury slow you down. The rehab team at Life Care Center of Tullahoma is ready to help you live well.
Grill 'em at Gillum's, Tullahoma. All right, the cat's out of the bag at Carroll Street Liquor in Tullahoma. Now you know where to go if you're planning a get-together and want the ideal wine or spirit. Party planning can be stressful, but at Carroll Street Liquor you'll find everything you need. Mixers, gift sets, and all of your favorite spirit brands. So if you're feeling the pressure to pull off the ideal party, come to Carroll Street Liquor and select among the seemingly endless supply of wines, spirits, gift sets, and more. Your perfect party, it's in the bag with Carroll Street Liquors.
Welcome back. Governor Bill Haslam announced yesterday that his administration has reached a tentative deal with the federal government to allow the state to access funding to expand its Medicaid program. The governor said the state's share of the costs will be borne by the Hospital Association and will be called Insure Tennessee. Let's watch a portion of the governor's announcement provided by tnreports.com.
As we saw an opportunity for more Tennesseans to be covered in a way that also made them active participants in their health and rewarded their healthy choices. I'm here today to announce a plan to do just that. It's called Insure Tennessee, and we reached final agreement with HHS just this last Friday. After 17 months of hard work, we will be presenting a plan to the General Assembly next year that addresses health outcomes and costs. It's an alternative approach that forges a different path and is a unique Tennessee solution. Here's how it will work. Insure Tennessee is a 2-year pilot program that will not create any new taxes for Tennesseans and will not add any state costs to the budget. The Tennessee Hospital Association is committed that the industry will cover any additional costs to the state. The program will automatically terminate in the event that either federal funding or support from the hospitals changes in any way. What this means is that Tennesseans who are 21 to 64 years old, currently not covered, and earn up to $16,100 a year, that's 138% of the federal poverty level, they will have 2 new options for health care coverage. The first is called the Volunteer Plan. It will provide a health insurance voucher to participants that they can use to participate in their employer's health insurance plan. It's our belief that over half of the folks who would be covered by this plan are currently working. They just can't afford to be in their employer's health insurance plan. This voucher could be used to pay for premiums and other out-of-pocket expenses that are associated with private market insurance plans. The second is called the Healthy Incentives Plan. Participants in that plan could choose to receive coverage through a redesigned program of TennCare, which would introduce healthy incentives for Tennesseans, or HIT accounts, modeled after health reimbursement accounts, which can be used to pay for a portion of required member cost sharing. Insure Tennessee introduces personal responsibility and patient engagement through choice, incentives, and co-pays. Members will have the ability to be reimbursed for out-of-pocket expenses through making healthy choices like preventive screenings. You know, I'm excited to be here today announcing this. As you all know, we've been working on this for a long time, and a lot of folks on both sides never thought that we would come to an agreement. But there's a lot of work ahead to make Insure Tennessee a reality. We've received verbal approval from the Department of Health and Human Services. I look forward to working with the people here today and all across this state that understand what this plan can mean for hundreds of thousands of Tennesseans. I look forward to working with members of the 109th General Assembly. After they reconvene in January, I plan to call a special session for them to consider this plan. I believe something this important to so many Tennesseans should have a full discussion and its own focus. We will also submit our plan to the federal government in the form of a waiver, which is what has to happen when a state proposes to do something different. Sorry about all the feedback. But let me just conclude this way. Some might ask, why is a conservative Republican announcing that we are going to do this? In all of the discussion that we're having about health care across the country, no one has ever argued that we are going to end Medicaid. Listen, I don't think people are out there arguing that. There's discussions about the Affordable Care Act, but the discussion about whether Medicaid should go away has not been on the table, and I don't think should be on the table. Medicaid was created to provide a safety net for our most vulnerable citizens. The discussion has always been, how do we do that in a responsible way, responsible to the users of the service and responsible to the budgets that are impacted. It's our hope that Insure Tennessee plan opens the door in the future for innovation within our existing Medicaid program. We want to incentivize and support Tennesseans to be a part of the solution. Too many of our health care costs in Tennessee and across the country are based on poor health habits and choices. To me, it's never been a question of should we provide compassionate care for people, but more a question of how do we do that in an effective way. I truly believe that the Insure Tennessee plan can be a catalyst of fundamentally changing health care.
We'll be right back after these messages. Welcome back. Teddy Bart, a well-known television broadcaster, songwriter, and author who had resided in Coffee County for the past several years, died Saturday at the age of 78. Bart moved to Nashville in the 1960s and worked as a songwriter and lower Broadway singer. He later joined WSM Television and Radio, where he worked as a news anchor and morning show host. In the 1980s and 90s, Bart, along with Carlin Evans, hosted a political radio talk show called The Round Table on WWTN 99.7 in Nashville. That program was in syndication across the state for several years. Teddy and Carlin also hosted a show which was produced here on Channel 6 called Fair Game. Teddy Bart is survived by his wife Jana and two children, Cody and Kevin. A statement released to the media stated that Teddy Bart died on Saturday and his body had been cremated. He had requested that there be no memorial service or visitation.
The year-end inventory reduction sale is going on right now at Russell Barnett Kia of Tullahoma. We have a field full of cars, and purchase any of these cars out of dealer inventory and receive invoice pricing. Check out this 2015 Kia Forte, yours today, $17,995. With America's best warranty, the 10-year, 100,000-mile powertrain warranty, Kia is the power to surprise. Inventory reduction sale at invoice pricing, only at Russell Barnett Kia of Tullahoma. Why buy anywhere else?
We're losing it, Doctor.
Not on my shift. Quickly, brush. Roller.
What a transformation. It's gonna be okay.
Okay, nothing.
At Paintworks of Tullahoma, we specialize in domestic emergencies with Martin Senior Paints. You can be the paint doctor too when you treat your home with Martin Senior interior and exterior finishes.
Doctor, we've got another one.
Got you covered.
Paintworks of Tullahoma. Come see the paint doctor, Stat.
If you drive buzzed, it could cost you around $10,000. You'll face major legal fees, major fines, and steep insurance penalties. You could lose everything. Buzzed, busted, and broke. Because buzz driving is drunk driving.
And that's it for our Newsleader report this evening. We here at Channel 6 hope you all have a great 2015. I'm Andrew Todd. Have a great evening.